Almost 3/4 of companies are cutting or completely getting rid of office space.
A single regional and local bank across the country is now assessing their loan assets and liabilities.
All of those empty buildings were a ticking time bomb. And delinquency rate for office loans has surged, just shy of the peak of what we saw during the 2008 meltdown.
And cue the fire. I thought it was bad a year ago. Well, it just got a whole lot worse, like 10x worse. And I can show you stories like breaking, right? UK, you can't withdraw money because we have new rules. Well, you don't have money. I don't even care how their Ponzi scheme is being played. What I care about is how the banks are hiding massive losses on CRE. So that commercial real estate, like trillions upon trillions, and now they're just like, yeah, you got to come back to the office. And is that why I'm seeing stories like this? The IRS has reversed its layoffs. Wait, I thought my prayers were answered. I guess this is why everyone at the IRS now needs to go back to the office. What? God, my prayers were with no IRS. What is Trump doing? Reversed its layoffs, calling back staff fired, pushed out, retired early, staff filling gaps. One big, beautiful bill marks a sharp reversal from Trump's earlier pledge. It looks like those 87,000 army of auditors, looks like they'll be coming for you in a huge way. Maybe this will fix a little bit of that commercial real estate. No? And since we're on the topic of Orange Guy and banks, did you see who snuck into the White House? About the same time, this guy was calling what the greatest accomplishment. I'm sorry, quote, the greatest achievement ever. Project Warp Speed. And for those of you that are like, Grok, what is Project Warp Speed? That's where they shoved things in your arm real quickly, like 300 million doses, because we're going to solve this. I know what you guys are thinking, like, wait, I came here for the banks. And then you start talking about the orange guy. Sorry, I'm just a little upset. No audit of Congress still. I'm waiting. Abolish the IRS. Anyone? Need to get a crickets theme today. What about the arrest of the J6 committee men? Nope. The Epstein files? No. How about one arrest of all the people that went to an island like little girls and bad things happen? Anyone? No. Someone from the deep state arrested? One? No. Hillary? No. Well, I'm just glad we ended the war in the Middle East and Ukraine and more? I'm super glad we stopped that H-1B visa. No, we didn't mean to tell me that everyone's getting those jobs that aren't American. But breaking news, we did get an audit of Fort Knox. Oh, wait, hold on. It's the phone. We didn't. What I'm hearing is they were able to add $5 trillion to your taxes. Oh, okay. And that ain't saving the banks. Oh, and talking about banks, how about that Genius Act? Some people call it the beast, the system of the beast, accompanied with Palantir police state. We're fine. Sorry that I am cynical, frustrated, and sarcastic, all in the same boot. But boy, I would like to jump out a window. First floor, though, YouTube, just with like maybe silk sheets piled high to catch me, because I don't want to skin my knee. And look at this city as Trump pumps his own crypto back. I need a moment here. This is a great time to buy the Trump coin, and pumps and like dump that. Man, I think if you have a Trump 2025 tattoo on your lower back, I'm probably well deserving of a dislike for this video. My apologies. I promise I come just trying to bring you truth. That's it. Both sides. If I can smell an agenda, I'm going to come to you with it. But this one's not going to be too good. City execs warn that stablecoin interest payments could drain bank deposits. Like 1980s crisis. The Genius Act. Maybe not so genius. At the same time, our banks are looking like the U.S. national debt clock. And if you think the Fed's around to save it, you should see their balance sheet. Where you have this assets and liabilities thing, but I know what'll fix it. Just more trillions of dollars, Donald. In 48 days, $1 trillion. Not fixing the banking issues, which there is a lot. Inverted yield curves. They had, right? Real low interest rates, not no more. Trump needs to get interest rates down to zero. The economy off a cliff. But they're like, nope, GDP is good. You just threw $1 trillion at it. Do another trillion. Trillion? Huh? Oh, the economy is breaking and no one is ready. Almost 1 million layoffs so far in 2025. Oh, but the stock market's up today. Almost 50% of consumers. You're like, hey, can I get some credit? No. It's because the banks know what's going on and they're freaking out. Half of you are like, can I just get a little increase? No. A car loan? No. I thought to improve the economy, we need more debt, more. And you're not giving it to me. Well, I'll just refinance my house. No. Your refinance rejection rate is almost 50%. When you lose that job, it's going to take you minimum 6 months to find another one to flip burgers. But breaking news, unemployment's only at 1%. Come on. Forecast 5%. What? It's probably like 90%. And job revisions, how are those? That's like great. This is Great Depression. Say over the last 12 every month. Whoa, hey, where'd those go? At a time, they're like trillions. This is like COVID. It's almost like, to me, I'm like, you guys going to bring that back? Because you're bringing back all the IRS agents. Everything from a macro side. If you follow any macro channels, you get a little lost. It's all upside down. Yield curves, the rates, everything. Like, I will loan you money, which the banks already did. Now everything's backwards and upside down. The only way to fix this thing is to get rates to zero, go negative. That's why Trump's like, okay, so if we fire everyone at the Fed unconstitutionally, then can we bring rates to zero, negative? Yeah. Well, she won't leave. Actually, Trump just ordered marshals to remove defiant Fed Governor Lisa Cook after she refuses to step down. Sorry, Lisa. You are probably not liked on any sides. Maybe just go get a job at Chili's or something. Also, apologies, they're not going to tip you. Well, not because it's you. It's just the news, the economy. It's really bad. You maybe should have cut rates. I don't know. It looks like Americans are finally you guys are skipping that whole guilt tipping thing. Like when you go here to order your soda and it's like, would you like to tip? Well, we notice you're wearing a mask. That's why we asked. And are we just asking for a friend, Donald, Bill? Are we bringing those back too? Operation Warp Speed. I trust my government. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, also my friends, this entire thing is it Jenga, right? Right? We didn't learn anything. Just kept putting the pieces. We're like, this is going to work. When these offices fail, because they're failing, banks are trying to do everything to hide it. What's going to happen? Well, that'll mean the banks fail and it all goes. Honestly, if you understand the macro to anything, a debt-based system, how the banks work, how the government works, how the Fed works, this could be really bad. There's like a biblical reference of building on sand. We've built on the clouds. We've built this disaster into the clouds. And now some of you are like, well, when collapse? Guys, I don't know. That's why I trade equity. I don't know. Buttons on a screen, make digits go up. Or more bags of popcorn. U.S. commercial real estate crisis deepens. I said it keeps getting worse as office vacancies rise, hit record highs. This is the 25th. That's not now. It was really bad a year ago. We've doubled that. Now we have soaring vacancy rates, mounting pressure, landlords, everyone, the future. What are we going to do? I know what we could do, Johnny Bravo, is buy all this distressed stuff, pennies on the dollar, because that's basically what you're getting. Now the question is, what about the trillions of dollars lost that they just lost? Because I don't know if this is coming back, and I even see posts. I've decided to sell my rental properties. All of them. Yeah, I own one primary home, 3 rentals, and let me tell you, the rentals have been nothing but a nightmare. And I'm pretty sure I've lost money overall. Now check out the solution. You should have subscribed to my channel. The plan, sell the rentals. Good luck. Pay off primary. This is all hello? And if I had the crickets, anyone? Walk away with 1.1 million liquid. Okay, again. Wish you the very best. Good luck. With that 1 million, I'm going to be doing Bravo's trading strategies. We got puts, covered calls, because I'll generate more income with less stress. Yes. And with that money, maybe you'll go eat out, because no one's eating out. Everyone's tightening the belt, right, Dave Ramsey? Because we're in a recession, depression, but no one's going to call it because they can just pump that GDP. I'm sure $1 trillion a month will fix. Well, look at that. Just to keep you guys updated, there's someone who subscribes to this channel. He also trades. He's in my course. And every day he's like, okay. I'm like, okay, you're my guinea pig. Every day you and I will trade. You send me yours, I'll send me mine. There's a joke in there about dudes sending each other pics, but I'm just going to leave that one over there. You just sit over there, buddy. Today, this was today. 7:35. Wait, I lied. That was the clean one. This one, he messaged me. He's like, something about really slow. This was trading like trash, but whatever. This one today was 7:50. And then I did mine. I was actually on my phone just recording it. I have the recording if you want it. You get in, you write it, right? All the way. And my wife's like, I said I want to go on a walk. She knows I'm trading because I'm just like staring. She's like, you're trading, aren't you? I'm like, fine, I'll close it. So I made a profit, but then I get done and I'm like, oh, 1,325. Because if I would have let it run, right? Oh, man, that was this morning, 2 minute, and I would have exited right here. I just cut it in half. And then I threw it into ChatGPT. It's all in the course. Getting close to finishing. 1 hour and 40 minutes. $2.99, and you get my bear market step to $1 million. It's pretty easy to do. You don't even need to be intelligent, I promise. Just can't be like your drunk friend. Unless you're the drunk friend. I swear you don't have to trade in the morning. You can just do it once in whatever you want. It's just seeing like, could you every day, can you consistently make $700, $1,000, and you let it run? But it's like this, less trades, more wins, less stocks, more focus, confidence, clarity, less indicators in trading, less is more. In life, I don't know what you guys want. Will an extra $700 a day help? I think mine the other day was 1,080. It was 750 today. Mine, if I didn't go for a walk. You know my trading rules? One beat down, whale, one candle, right. This was NASDAQ. Also, if you guys need help finding something, you know I have my own software. This is not the AI. You'll get in the course. This is mine. Open it up. You're like, wow, look at all these trades. Like a 1-2 day sale, 24 hours. It's normally 150. $60. This is only for the people that know what they're doing. Which would not be the people that are going all in on NVIDIA right now. Prior to again, back to the Jenga. Come on, little buddy. We got this. We got this. The bull case for literally the entire market. I know today was an up day, kids, but NVIDIA stock sinks after data center sales miss forecast. Whatever. Retail will be like, I don't care. This one will be a lot of fun to trade tomorrow. I'm just saying. Big swings. Because that's what you want as a swing trader. Tighten it to 2 minutes and swing away, baby. Look at that short. Not that I would do that, but like purple, short it. Can you get over? No, you can't. 9,999. You're going the other way now. Oh, and just in case you want to know, how much would you have made on that? We'll go right here. And we'll go, hey, middle of purple, don't be an idiot. Then I'll come up here and take a download. Well, on one, I would have made $93, which really doesn't help you pay off your student loan. I mean, I guess maybe it could. Like all these students, it's so funny. They're posting it on TikTok. They're like, okay, so I've paid $9,000 over the course of I don't know how long. Yeah, I still owe $9,000. How? Grok, how is this possible? Those banks are really shysters, you know, they charge interest. And same thing, you know, I bought this house in Naples, still it's the same price. Values were supposed to go up. Well, Larry, if you buy it for $400 and it goes up to $900, click the sell button. Then with the cash, learn how to just trade, because the real estate game is tough. They get a whole lot more tougher when I see stories like data analysis, commercial real estate, troubles, threaten U.S. bank, just over and over. Okay. And we're getting there with the price cuts and everything rolling likely. This is 2007. The number of new single family homes. I thought that was safe. Jump to 511,000 in June, the highest since 2007. That number just keeps repeating, doesn't it? Since the whatever. Up 82%, but it's okay. Time in the market. Oh my gosh, everyone that just rides this up and they're like, how could I have benefited from this? Looking back, did we want to sell and have to move? Oh, that's why I provide you well, I can't. Say I was going to provide you a mouse button, but then everyone's like, I'm holding you to it. Provide you the steps, and you just use this thing, your iPhone, because it's okay. This is way cooler to trade on. Just saying. It's Ozempic. Look how skinny that guy is. Doesn't eat anything. Anywho, I love you guys. Take advantage of making your life better or do nothing. I'm okay with that. And I'll see you tomorrow.